Today we're going to do the comparison between a Hammett Up Plus using a BladeRF-XA5 and the SDRplay RSP2. And so here we are on the AM band, and you can see the RSP2 has a lot more noise in it, but by and large they have the same peaks, and so we'll try the Hammett Up with the BladeRF. Okay, mute.
¿Cómo salir del atolladero? August 10th, it's special. And always, well, we've got a plate. Look, guys, I made it not.
So that was the BladeRF, and here's the RSP2.
Here, Jack and Mr. William Paley, they had a...
It's not really transient or divine reason. The AM and FM. Dios, amigo, gente. No. Analysis of that.
Mute. And so the BladeRF with the Hammett Up and the RSP2 are very similar. The Blade, well, sometimes it's cleaner and sometimes it's not as clean. So I don't understand why these signals keep fading back and forth, but they do. And so now let's try the 10 megahertz band. All right. And so here on the 10 megahertz band, you can see that the power spectrum on the two are very similar. Okay, so let's try the Hammett Up with the Blade. There, you can just barely hear that one. Now we'll shift back to the RSP2. And so you can see by the power spectrum and the sweep of the frequencies that they're very, very similar. Again, they kind of fade in and out, and they're not in sync even though they're hooked up to the same antenna using the same transmission lines, same identical transmission lines to a splitter to the antenna, yet they're acting differently in real time. All right, so let's go up to the 12 megahertz frequency range. And all right, so there we are. We're at the 12 megahertz frequency range. And again, you can see the power spectrums are very similar. So let's try scanning the Hammett Up with the BladeRF. we'll go down to the RSP2. And so again, you can see that the BladeRF with the Hammett up and the RSP2 are virtually identical on this frequency band. You know, again, they fade in a little bit in and out, a little bit out of phase, but by and large, the Hammett up with the BladeRF performs very equally to the RSP2.